Happy Tuesday! Asia right here with another episode of GuruTips for Actors, and today I'm going to talk about 5 fabulous tips for eliminating distractions. In last week's episode of GuruTips for Actors, I shared a favorite resource of mine, Focus at Will, and I use Focus at Will during my work periods to zone in on my work and get stuff done. But you also have to eliminate other distractions, so that's what I want to talk to you about today. I have 5 foolproof and fabulous tips that you can use to help reduce the chance that you'll be distracted by other things. So tip number 1 is to work at a time of day when distractions are fewest. If I'm completely honest, this is the only reason I get up early. I'm a night owl. I like being up late, but I don't get a lot done late. When I get up early, there's no one calling me for an audition. There's no one bothering me, right? So find that time of day for you and make sure that you set aside time to work during that time. For those of you who are parents and your kids are getting you up early and you're like, I can't do any work at 6 a.m. My kids are up. Consider taking the time after they go to bed to get half an hour of office hours in instead of jumping right to TV or to hanging out. So that would be my tip for you. Tip number 2 is to set boundaries with your family or with your roommates or whoever tends to distract you. One of the things I do is I say, okay, when I have my headphones in or when I have a do not disturb sign on the door, you are not allowed to talk to me and I'll be there for 50 minutes, right? And so having your family or the people around you kind of understand what that time looks like is helpful. Tip number 3 is to get out of the house and get some work done. We as actors don't typically have offices, so it can be helpful to work at the library or get some work done at a coffee shop. Anywhere that has Wi-Fi and not a lot of distractions is a good option for this. Tip number 4 is to use Do Not Disturb on your computer. Turn off your electronic notifications. During your focused work time, we do not need that stuff dinging and going off and alerting us that someone posted a picture of us on Facebook or whatever. You can even take it a step further and use an app like Self-Control or a browser extension like Stay Focused to eliminate your ability to visit distracting sites like Facebook and YouTube while you're working. And my 5th and final tip for now is to keep your phone far away during your focused work periods. This is not a time when you need to be interrupted. You know, you can do work for 50 minutes and then take a 10-minute break and check your phone if you need to be available for an agent, which most of us do. So just make sure that you're taking time for yourself and that you're making the best use of that time without distractions. So I hope that helps. If you love this content, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share it with your friends. And I will see you next week for another productivity hack on GuruTips for Actors.